Person 57, push pause and get a pen and paper. You have a big, long prescription coming, so please push pause and grab a pen and paper. Okay, so your energy started to engage me in the sacred space of my heart where I typically take down the waters. It actually was all sand, and I instantly thought, oh, this is interesting, and I got a desert vibe. But then I saw this singular particle of sand fly up, and it took me back to the movie, The Never Ending Story. I think it's the first one where the little boy, and I think they call her the Empress Child at the very end, like the world has completely disappeared and the darkness has taken over, and they're like face to face, I think over, I don't even know if there's candlelight, I don't know what it is, but it's just their face to side faces showing at the in the TV, and like there's blackness all around them, and she's talking to him and saying, like, you can do this, you can rebuild, you can, like, you have the power. And she's holding on her finger a singular grain of sand. She says, this is all you need, this like single grain of sand to start rebuilding. And so he has to just start wishing, I think, and creating like the world, bringing back this like magical world. So this whole visual took place in the sacred space of my heart, and then I go to the place where I usually take down the healing energies, started to bring down the root chakra, and of course I get propelled out. And so I'm on the Rainbow Road now, and it's your energy. And I see one of those toys that kids have, and it's like the twisted wire, I think, and there's this like slotted, it's almost like it's uh gosh, you pull the two ends of it, and you keep pulling the two ends, and the that toy like condenses into the middle and spins really fast, and it's usually on like shiny paper, and it's like slotted, there's all these little ribbons, and it like makes this donut shape, and then you pull it out, and then it elongates, and it's making this long tube shape, and it keeps doing that. You like keep pulling it, and it makes the like the really fast like pulled in donut shape, and then out to the sides this long shape, and it's all shiny. And so that's what was happening right at the beginning. And so this to me definitely symbolizes chakra column, and so I am starting to play with the symbology of it, and I'm getting that there's like this reach and this stretch for the crown and the root chakra, but then like unbalanced heart, like then it all piles on the heart. And so I'm getting, number one, very imbalanced energy, and then it's like there's this it's almost like the energy's running in a really strange pattern. It's like we're seeking the crown and we're seeking the root, and you're like stretching yourself so thin to touch the root and the crown, but then all the energy like piles in around the heart again. And so it just feels very imbalanced. And so I guess this next part would be to start running the energy more clearly. So the guides start taking me through your day. So in the morning, and it's like dream state time. So I see you laying in bed sleeping, and I see that dream bubble above your head. And I see you dreaming of past lives. And specifically, I see like you dreaming about a past life where you're a knight atop a horse with like a jousting pole. And I'm getting that you have very vivid dreams. But actually, then the next thing I see is you sitting up, and there's like an X in your dream bubble. So I don't get if you maybe don't know you're having these vivid dreams, or maybe you have the vivid dreams but you don't write them down, and so you're not learning from them. And so I get that you're very clear in receiving dreams, and this is how you're doing a lot of your work, a lot of your clearing work. And I get it's very past life related for you, which is going to be very helpful for clearing karmic like density in your field. And so I get that if you're writing down, if you begin to write this down, you're going to see a lot of the patterning that's following you in this lifetime. And so I get that this is what you're doing during your dreams, is you're reviewing a lot of past life work to lessen the density in your field. And so from here, I see you get up. and walk into the shower, and I see you running the water through your body and clearing out any lower density stuff, and I get a big thumbs up that this is really working for you. From here, I see you walk from the shower to the kitchen area where you pour yourself a cup of coffee, and they put a big red X over this and give you a thumbs down. And so I get that it is time to cut the coffee. What I'm getting is that they really want you to start knowing your own energy field. And so, and to feel what it feels like to be resonant with your own energy and not like the feelings of caffeine energy. And so from here, then I see you driving to work. And while you're driving to work, I see you reach for the radio button and push it to turn it off, and I get a big thumbs up. So I get on the way to work, they want you to drive in silence so that you can start to detect your mental field. And so what this is going to do in the very beginning is allow you to see where all of your thoughts are. And this is very early still in the day, so you're going to be able to gauge and see where you're drawing and pulling and pushing your energy towards, and so this will start out very heavy and dense, and you're gonna bounce from one idea to another, but I think towards the end or after you do this multiple times, that you'll be able to really start to clear your mental field, which is being able to sit with a clear mind and be in a receptive mode. I see you pulling up to a parking lot, and in the passenger seat there's like a notebook next to you, and I see you making notes of whatever it was that was in your field, so you can start to see how this aligns throughout your day, and I get a big thumbs up. And then from here, I see you moving into work, and I see you sitting in this like cubicle area, right? So in your office. And in your office, I see like 3 bubbled affirmations on your wall that when you look up, they're in your eye line. And so I see you writing these affirmations for yourself to see while you're at work. Something like, I don't know, I'm aligned to my highest and most loving destiny. Something like, I am the light in which I see in others, just good affirmations that really resonate with you and that are going to help align you to your purpose work and to be very in line with yourself while you're out at your 9 to 5. And then from here, I see you then getting in the car and going home. And I see on the drive home you turning on the radio, no talk radio. I see it's like music that's like really good music, and I feel like it's like really heavy, like good beat music, and I see you running this energy through your body. And what I get for this is that you're going to start to use sound frequency to again allow your energetic field to clear. So you're going to run this energy through your body so that you can feel what it feels like to hold and clear energy. And then this will also help you leave behind anything that's not serving you from the 9 to 5 work life. From here, I then see you getting home, and I see you going right to your bedroom with your notebook, and I see you taking like 5 minutes, not talking, not engaging, going right to the bedroom, and sitting down and writing down anything that's still on your mind from work to clear that energy and get it out of your field, and then making an intention for the rest of your night. So engaging in loving ways with my family, or being receptive and open to new ideas, whatever it is that you're working on. And then moving forward and engaging completely. This is helping with the root chakra, so you're now open to this field of energy and not carrying in your mental field everything you've dealt with at work or whatever's happened. From here, then the next thing I see is you lying down, and before you go to bed, I see you making a note in that notebook that's still on your side table, let's say, and making an intention saying, this night of 3:20, I intend to remember my dreams completely, and this is what happened. And then that's where in the morning you'll wake up, and now you'll write down anything and everything you remembered from your dreams, and to be analyzed at a later time. And so this is your day, morning to night. That's what I got. And then from here, so we're still in this like sleeping dream bubble. I actually see your Akashic records appear in your dream bubble. I asked if I was allowed to tell you what they look like, and I got a thumbs up. So I see this huge log cabin, right? And so I see you moving into this log cabin, and when you get into this log cabin, it's like a lodge. It's huge inside. There's like a fire burning. You're actually wearing what looks like a Christmas sweater, and there's like books, but they're not like the typical library books where they're shoved and you see the back, what do you call it? The binding of it. They're all like on these ledges where you see, it's almost like more artsy, where you see the whole front of the book, and this is lining your walls, and there's like this big carpet in the middle, and I see you sitting there in this big like wooden throne like chair. I'm really comfortable, and so I call down to your higher self, and I ask your higher self, I said, what's for this person's greatest good to know at this moment in time? And your higher self basically said, you have to make these changes. You have to start living, you're living in this way, running your energy like this, starting to sense your energy, because basically, what was it? It was like they said, you can't not do this. That exact words. You can't not do this. You have to change your schedule. You have to change how you run your energy. You can't not do this. I just kept repeating it over and over. Basically, you have to start feeling your energy. You have to recognize everything that you're putting out there, everything you're taking on, so you can know what is your energy and what is not your energy. It seems like this is a big call to clear the field that you live in, because what we do a lot of the times is we interpret, the external energies or the things that are in our mental field or our emotional field that are either created by us or repeated patterns from others or whatever it is, as what we're going through, and we take this on and we start living this energy, and this is not serving your highest good. You can't not do this, is what they said. You have to change. You have to start understanding what is yours and what is not yours. It definitely felt like a call to action. They said you're needed and you have to do this. You can't not do this. Can I repeat it again? You need to change how you're operating in life. You have to start understanding your energy, because they need you. Everybody needs you, I guess. So, and back to the Akashic records. So I get that, as you start noting down your dreams more and you become regular with this and set the intention that you're going to receive this way, you're actually going to start connecting with the Akashic records through your dreams.